Welcome back, everybody, to the LI Sports Network Live inside the rinks. It is playoff hockey time. Game 2 of the playoff doubleheader sees Kings Park Commack, the 2 seed, taking on the 7 seed, Connetquot Sayville. We saw East Islip punch their ticket to the semifinals in Game 1, 7-0 over the West Islip Lions. This one, an interesting battle of sorts. Kings Park comes into this 14-4-2, 31 points, the top team for a lot of this season until they gave way to the eventual regular season champ East Islip Chiefs. They won the series against Connetquot Sayville 2-0. They won Game 1 4-3, Game 2 8-3. Been there 8-2 this year as a home team.
Yeah, they are, and we've mentioned it for the longest time this year that this home change is really crucial, and it kind of starts with tonight too for Kings Park to use it to your advantage against the Connetquot team. Both teams realistically stumbled to the finish here, Dylan, but obviously as far as Kings Park goes, they have the more lethal offense on their side and the home change.
They absolutely have the undoubted most lethal offense in this game and probably in Suffolk County. Michael Brazel, the league's leading scorer, 45 points, 24 goals. Pair him with Billy Prang, his 18 goals and 21 assists. They are the best scoring duo with 84 points in Suffolk County.
Sensational stuff from the two of them. Obviously, the two Rebels teammates had a little bit of, again, another one we mentioned before, a little bit of a sour taste in their mouth as well, thinking they could have won it all this year. Obviously, you got a real good shot to win it this year, and their offense goes with them and it ends with them as well.
They had 13 games this season in which they scored 5 or more goals. Going to need to put up a big number here against the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds, who are going to look to shock the world here tonight in this game.
Yeah, they have a real tough task ahead of this one tonight. Obviously, like we mentioned before, they kind of stumbled to the finish, but when you got this man in net here for the T-Birds, Matty Hughes, nothing's been possible for him, and he could sure as heck steal them this game.
Connetquot Sayville 7-12-1, 15 points in the regular season, enter as the 7 seed, 4-7 as an away team this season. They have taken the fewest penalties in minutes this season, 116. They're going to have to be stingy on the penalties tonight if they're going to want a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good thing for them going in, obviously, with the little penalty minutes on their side, but obviously it's the playoffs, Dylan, and it ramps up more and more as we go along, and tonight will be a real interesting test to see.
It will be. Connetquot Sayville this season, all 7 of their victories, they've scored 3 or more, and they only won once when allowing more than 3. So going to be a tough task ahead to beat possibly the best goaltender in Suffolk County, as well as stopping possibly the best offense.
Yeah, it's a real interesting situation to task with here. Obviously, they're going to need a real strong defensive effort, and what better man than Matteo Marchese on your screen right there. Going to eat a lot of minutes tonight for this T-Bird squad, and it's not going to be easy, but it's the playoffs, and as we know, anything can happen.
None better than the captain right there, Matteo Marchese. Warm-ups finishing up right now. The energy is live here in the rink, so we're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's Knights, it's Thunderbirds, and it's Game 2 of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League playoffs live right here on the LI Sports Network. crowds have shown up in massive numbers here tonight to support their teams in their playoff pursuits. Joseph O'Neill in net for the Kings Park Commack Knights. 10 starts, 5-4-1 this season, 2.31 goals against average, 2 shutouts. Number to keep your eye on, 8 shorthanded goals against. A sound goaltender, an aggressive goaltender, does not allow a lot, but shorthanded has been a problem for him. On the other side, Matt Hughes, 8 starts, 3-5, 4.03 goals against, 1 power play goal against, and a shutout to his credit. We are underway with Game 2 of the playoff doubleheader live on the LI Sports Network. Dylan Flynn joined alongside by Vinny Matula, who is going to join East Islip in the semifinals. A Connetquot Sayville win would set up a date with East Islip in the next round. Kings Park victory would have them waiting to see what happens on Wednesday. Knights right off the draw send this one in front. Puck pinballing around Quinn, trying to take that. Dylan Quinn up here with Berhalter and Prang. As O'Neill covers this one up from Connolly. Vin, we saw it on their senior night last week. The coaching staff shook up the lines, and they keep the shake up here, moving Brazel down and sending Quinn up. Pressing a little bit for offense, it seems. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it worked last time out. Might as well keep it together now while it is. And they have the depth, don't get you wrong. So obviously they want to keep it going here in a win-or-go-home situation, of course. Yes, single game elimination, win or go home. It's a mess of bodies. Finds Brazel on his backside, turning it over. Tom 40. Sending Vadjak into the zone. He gets sent down to the ice. Still gets it back to Tom 40. Down low, Brazel. Gonna move it around. Be Marchese stepping in, letting a shot go off the chest of Michael Brazel. Here's Abazis. A long backhand across the ice. Finds Marchese. Trying to get away from Brazel. Brazel hard on the forecheck, playing Marchese physically. Argilla has that stepped around. Here comes Matthew Campanola. A lot of young players on this team. Campanola, one of them. A lot of them came up from JV last season, going through some growing pains, but also having some good success. A little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde story for Connetquot Sayville this season. Just be a matter of, does the good show up or does the ugly rear its head? That's right. Heads up. Kings Park still trying to refine their footing here after struggling a little bit down the stretch. Cornelli lets that shot go. Matt Hughes gloves it. Kings Park, the Connetquot Sayville crowd is live early here. Yeah, absolutely, and it's like we've said before, it's good on the goaltenders to get a good feel for the game early on. Obviously, Kings Park's going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at this kid tonight, so he'll have to be up to task here if they want to come out and play spoiler. Connetquot Sayville leading scorer Ryan Fleischauer out on the ice, taking the puck here up the far side boards. 13-7 for him in his first varsity season, 20 points to lead the Thunderbirds. Yeah, really another one. A nice save there by Joey. Puck still loose in front, trickles back on net. O'Neill couldn't snatch it from out under Johnson's skates. Yeah, but to finish a point there on Fleischauer, Dylan, he's another one. He's just brings a real energy to this T-Bird squad, and he's just one where he's found a great transition into that varsity division this year, and you know, there he goes, just doing his thing out there, and he'll be a one to watch as this game goes along. He's certainly going to be one of the players that has to have a big night tonight. This Connetquot Sayville team wants to pull off a major upset in round 1. We saw this Connetquot Sayville team with a little bit of a different roster last year pull off an upset against East Islip in round 1, and then took down what seemed like the ultimate Goliath, an undefeated Northport Huntington team in the semifinals to send them on to the championship series. They would win game 1 and eventually fall in 3 games to the champion St. Anthony's Ice Friars, who will be in action Wednesday night against Northport Huntington. Little sneaky pass there from Captain Nicholas Berhalter. Didn't find anybody in the middle of the ice. Tom 40, Campanola the other way. See Brent Burde launch this one into the Kings Park bench. Heads up there. Everyone seems to be okay, but play will come to a halt. Two big. Go ahead. I was just going to say 2 big names not seen on the bench tonight for Connetquot Sayville. No Luke Savage, no Logan Keel. So
going to have to find another way to create that offense for the T-Birds.
Yeah, I was noticing they were a little short. Just going to let the game play out, see who wasn't there, but that's a good pickup. 14 players available to them tonight. We'll see how that affects them in the latter half of this game. Prang trying to move ahead, tying up here with Brent Burde. I believe they're offsides.
Yep.
That will be signaled. Now, from my point, we were wondering with the three options at goaltender who they were going to go with, Hughes, Tolikowski, or Keel. They give Hughes the nod, the young goaltender having a solid season. He's pretty much earned it, so not a major surprise there.
No, absolutely. He's done his thing this year. He's kept them in every game that he started in for the most part, and he's been a real bright spot for this team, and they get a full another year of him next year, so real exciting stuff for the T-Birds.
Absolutely. This a good experience for them as Abazi's tips that one wide to really set themselves up for some success next year with everyone getting another year under their belt, some good playoff experience. This team came out, but not one to write off just yet. Let's see if they can make some noise here as Berhalter has his shot blocked over the net. Richardson lets this one go on net, got blocked wide, short side Berhalter, put it off the outside. Here's Marchese, rescuing it, Matteo Marchese, fastest skater in Suffolk County High School. Hockey lets this one go, and a sprawling save made by O'Neill. Burde couldn't keep this one in. Here's Berhalter, 2-on-1 with Prang. Berhalter walking and shooting, blocker save, Matt Hughes. Dylan Treco turns this one up the ice. Kings Park in a change. We'll just let this one drift. Sattler gonna retreat, pick it up. He'll dip behind his net. Here comes Brazel. Mikey Brazel, league's leading scorer, 45 points. Cutting down below the goal line. Cutting away, Brazel in the circle, trying to let it go. Blocked out here by Danny Jung. Back down Argilla. Centering this line for Brazel and Abazi's. Loses it, Jack Mercado. Young defenseman, gives it right back. Brazel with some numbers, walking and shooting, and fended off by Matt Hughes. Abazi's steals it away again, sends over, Argilla on the doorstep, what a kick save, Matt Hughes! Brazel down in some pain, takes a whack, and it looks like we're gonna get a penalty here.
We are.
Delayed call possibly going against Connetquot Sayville. Is Brazel gonna go as well? Took a retaliation slash. I don't know if that one got picked up by the official.
Looks like it's just the one here. But regardless, oh, Dylan, what a save this is. It's the T-Birds trying to get this out. Abazi's with a great pick-off here. Here's the pass to Argilla. Great move by him, but Hughes just sticks that flipper out and sends that to the corner. What a save.
Then they missed a big-time call there. Brazel blatantly slashing his man. I believe it was Connolly getting the retaliation. He's going to be out here on the power play. And this is what we talked about the Thunderbirds could not do. You cannot take bad penalties and give this Kings Park Commack team power play chances. 20 power play goals in the regular season. The best power play going to work here is Brazel. Lets that one go off the outside of the net. Berhalter trying to find Abazi's in his office. Denied twice. He'll circle back. Marchese, Campanola face him up. Berhalter lofting over. Brazel will hold. He'll shoot. Put it. It's loose in front. Hughes searching for it. Finally finds it. He'll dive on for the whistle.
Dylan, obviously, as we talked about with KPC changing up the 5-on-5 lines, but obviously the power 5 here of KPC ain't going to change on the power play.
No, and that's a perfect way to describe it. We've come up with names for these lines. The perfection line of Prang, Brazel, and Berhalter, obviously not together tonight, trying to spark something. The coaches obviously sensing something that they don't like, wanting to change up the mojo a little bit. But you said it perfectly. The power 5 that they have here of Brazel, Prang, Berhalter, Parator, and Abazi's, they remain the same on the power play. Now Fleischauer, one-on-one shorthanded. Campanola and Mercado trailing. Fleischauer shot high off the glass. The other way now, Berhalter with speed. Just offsides. Prang came in a little too quick. Berhalter was fended off wide. Nice job there by the back check of the Thunderbirds to keep Berhalter at bay.
Yeah, good job by them. We know how much KPC can get going, especially in the neutral zone when they're able to pick up steam. And T-Birds hold their ground there as we get another neutral zone draw.
Fly shower Lemza. Jesse Lemza's had a good first season here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.
Yes, he has.
Hints of Thomas Ivers, if you will, for my player comp. Really sets up well at the center position. Really loves helping out his teammates score goals. Can score when needed. But Lemza, big assist man. We'll see if he can set somebody up tonight as he hands off to Quinn, who's shot, gobbled up by Hughes, and he'll hold on for the whistle. To go. Still no score, 32 seconds on the Sean Connolly roughing penalty. Brent Burde joins the penalty killing unit. Takes this face off and clears it out. Jacob Quinn. Stretch pass for Granelli, wanting to go across for Quinn. Pass behind Vajak, he'll spin it into the zone of the Knights, trying to keep them out of the Connetquot Sayville zone, keep this power play at bay. Lemza through the right circle, trying to center, kicked away by Burde. Connolly set to exit, he does. Some 40. The attacker onto the ice, takes this one inside the blue line, puts it through the middle, nobody there, taken back by Granelli. Vajak stepping to it, skating in, has some numbers. Vajak drags, looking for Tom 40. Nice back check there by Granelli. Burde keeps it in, gets it down for Campanola. Vajak touches it on, gets it back. Vajak has to catch up to it. He'll send it up for Burde. He'll return it back down low off the skates of Tom 40. Quinn tries to reverse course, interestingly put in front. Luckily, Ryan first there to rescue it. He sends Lemza on his way. Lemza waiting through the circle, wanting to let it go, had that blocked. Sits at the side. Ryan DeLucci gets it up to Vajak. He'll sweep it all the way down. Nobody touches this, and it will reach the line for icing.
A little bit of an extended shift for Lemza there. He finally is able to get to the bench, and just another perfect example here where the Knights are going to have that last change with an offensive zone draw. But it looks like they're going to send out their third line at this point right now.
Swap out Richardson for Parator. They have too many men on the ice right now.
Sattler should have to stay here.
Sattler is going to stay.
Yep, that's the right call.
First trying to sneak into the play. Referee is not allowing that. You can get a late change, but not that late of a change.
Correct.
Now down low, put in front, walking into a shot. Kachusco gobbled up by Hughes.
Well, you know, it's a good sign for Kings Park when your third line's chipping in a little bit offensively and getting some good pressure down low. It's right off the draw here. It's Maluski who's going to send this down low. Big chance there.
Matt Hughes done a nice job early here. Running side, 9 shots. Keeping this Kings Park offense scoreless so far as heads up here. This puck coming high over the boards, out of play, and the faceoff going to come all the way down into the Knights' end. Connetquot Sayville after killing off that power play. We'll see if they can build the momentum. Get some offensive chances. Really establish the zone time. It's imperative that Connetquot Sayville control the pace of play. Cannot let Kings Park just skate around them.
Correct. Oh, here we go.
Marchese now. Kachusco trying to wrestle it away from him. Kachusco recollects. Pellegrino in the slot. Flubbed that shot wide. Marchese trying to get it to his partner Mercado. Mercado sending one off the near side boards. Ethan Burde taking, turning over. Pellegrino in front. Had it bounce off his stick far side. Mercado now taking his time, trying to move it. Spinning out here. Brazel letting it go along the ice wide. Parator takes the hit, but moves it down low. Kings Park going for the change. Brazel Had this one cleared off his leg, back out to center. Knights immediately coming back in. Hughes slowing that one down, wanting to play it, but just electing to hold on to it instead.
Yeah, smart play, obviously. You had a real good shift there from your third line, and if you're Kings Park, you're liking what you see right now. Just a matter of trying to put one past 32 in red.
Campanola Abazis. Campanola wins this face-off back. Here's Vajak. Pass behind Tum 40. Turned over to Kings Park. Brazel walking in. Brazel dragging outside, sending across. Pass just a little too out of the reach of Abazis. Back to Brazel. Down low. Spinning back for Abazis. Abazis winds this one to Brazel. Gets past him. Johnson trying to keep it in. Cannot. Vajak diving. Pokes it ahead. Now turned over. Campanola overskated it. Brazel will turn it around. Taken in calmly here by Mercado off the bench. Gets it ahead. Some 40. Some 40 in with a step backhanding it just wide. Sattler turns this one over. Stepping into it. Flyshower. Flyshower getting some help from Campanola. Trying to set up in the Kings Park zone. Flyshower lets one go. Snatched down by O'Neal.
Yeah, a little trouble there by the Knights, just trying to break out of their own zone in the neutral zone. Two good pickoffs on passes by those T-Birds forwards, and it leads to two really nice chances, one by Tum 40, and then Joey O's got to glove it down and get a whistle here.
Vin, are they trying to build chemistry with these new shuffled lines? Is this ever a problem? Or
I think, yeah, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, because you can argue, too, obviously, you've had 9, 10, and 19 playing for more than half the season, so you don't want to think it's maybe too little too late, but on the same token, it might be.
There's a nice move there by Jack Mercado to get back into the zone. Tried to let a shot go. It was blocked. Kings Park clears it down, and they'll take an icing here. Face off coming back to the right. Joseph O'Neal.
It's just got to be in the back of their heads, you know what I mean? Like, they've played with each other for so long. Obviously, Billy and Mikey are playing with each other on the Rebels, too, so that's got to be a little bit of a difference, too. Is they might think some guys where they expect them to be when in reality they're not.
Long pass, wanting, praying. Does not connect, no touch. Another icing coming all the way back down.
Yeah. Knights coaching staff telling their guys, just settle down, relax. You don't need that stretch pass right away. You've done well for the most part in the neutral zone, trying to get that pass up, and instead we're looking for the home run play when it's not there.
And we talked about it. Kings Park couldn't get too aggressive in this game, couldn't reach outside of what they're capable of to try and beat this Connetquot Sayville team. Just had to beat them on skill alone now as Berhalter moving in. Berhalter putting it across for Quinn. Never got there. Gray touching on to Flyshower. Flyshower over the line to the middle of the ice. Flyshower pushing it wide. Recollects, puts it off the outside of the net. Gray reaching for it. Cannot get there. Kings Park will exit the zone. Dylan Quinn, Parator, streaking ahead. Parator dragging middle of the ice. Lets it go. Save. Hughes. Rebound. Sits in front. Cleared out by Mercado. 3:45 to go here in the first. Still no score. Both teams have had some pretty good chances. Yeah. Goaltenders have started off strong here. Started the same way in that East Islip game.
Oh, boy.
Didn't score till late. As here's a chance in front. Kachusko looking for it, and Hughes has it under him.
Yeah, these are the mistakes you cannot have if you're Connetquot. They did this a little too much in their season finale against East Islip. Granelli's able to get this one, and he's looking for his man in the slot there. That's Katushko, and thankfully Matty Hughes is able to find that puck and just cover it up.
Connetquot Sayville cannot give this Kings Park team extra chances.
Nope.
They will make them pay. Just like we said, Kings Park cannot get outside of their play. Getting too aggressive plays right into the Connetquot Sayville hands. You make mistakes that you don't need to be made. Trying to hit these home run passes that end up in face-offs in your own zone. Just cannot give Connetquot Sayville more chances than they're going to get. Mateo Marchese now. Gonna move up the far side boards. And carry on to the middle of the ice. Chips one ahead here for Zachary Martin. Martin back to Marchese. Keeping it in, the help of Burde. Martin finding it right circle, trying to move through, gets knocked down by Quinn. Puck coming to him. I don't believe Martin realizes it, watches it go by, and Grinelli in stride will walk it through the neutral zone. Grinelli dragging, shooting, pinballs around, and finally out on the stick of Martin. Richardson dropping back, turned it over to Campanola. Campanola back to Marchese. He'll wind, he'll walk. Marchese trying to carry it in, pinballed around, taken away by Lemza. Jesse Lemza. Kings Park going for the change, gets the blue line, throws it, blocked. I don't think it was going to go out of play for a second. Hits the glass, stays in. Play continues with Marchese in the near side corner. Moving away from Brazel. Marchese now looking, hitting Abazi's, getting it back. Almost another bad turnover there for the Thunderbirds. There is a turnover. Brazel carrying it ahead, but Marchese gets it back. Now puts it up, and this one will hit the rafters.
It'll be all the way down, too.
A bit of a rough stretch there for the captain of the Thunderbirds, trying to evacuate the zone. Failed a couple times. Could have just skated it out, elected to try and throw a couple passes. He gets off the ice, though. 5 fresh Thunderbirds will go to work now in their defensive zone. Gray trying to carry it out, got it through Brazel. Here's Connolly over to Flyshower, dragging, taking the hit. Brazel lost his stick. He picks it up. Now first, trying to take it away from Gray. He does, finds Abazi's, moves it away from Flyshower and hits Arguilla in stride up the near side boards. Arguilla letting first throw it into the zone, wrapping around looking for Brazel. Brazel will send himself below the goal line. Approaching a minute to go. Brazel bustling into Jung here. Flyshower looking to pry it free. He does, and here they go. Thunderbirds, 2-on-2. Connolly, Flyshower, Connolly going wide, trying to get around Parator, throwing it off the leg, stuff chance just put wide. Jung walking in, shooting, save. O'Neal, no, I believe it was blocked.
Block, yep.
The other way now, the Knights, under a minute. Brazel, Abazi's, Brazel lets it go, and Hughes makes a save.
Yeah, nice end-to-end action here on both sides. T-Birds close there, had a real golden opportunity as that puck squirted back out to the point, but bodies in front, doesn't let that get through, and Mikey gets a nice shot on goal there, but Matty Hughes up to task.
The so-deemed top line of Berhalter, Quinn, and Prang now out there. Berhalter against Campanola. Campanola wins this to his captain, Matteo Marchese. He chips around, finding Tom Forty, and he turns it over. Berhalter throwing in front. Prang tied up with Marchese. Matteo Marchese ahead to George Vajak. Wanting Tom Forty. That pass a little too soft, a little too behind. Vajak probably could have carried it in. Instead elected to pass. Now the Knights come the other way. Prang, Berhalter tried to drag, lost it. Campanola up to Tom Forty, trying to split the defense. Tom Forty lost it. O'Neal out of his net will send it the other way. 5 seconds to go here. Marchese will throw it ahead to Campanola. He'll pin it up near side boards, just toss it, and that will do it. A scoreless first period here in Game 2 of the quarterfinals.
Yeah, a couple of mistakes for Connetquot on the defensive end, but it's nothing that Matty Hughes in goal can't handle. And as for the Knights, like we said, they continue their little bit of shake-up here as far as the lines go. They don't have any goals to show for it, but no harm, no foul, because neither do the T-Birds.
0-0 after 1. We'll see what adjustments both teams make after a short break right here on the LI Sports Network. underway with period number 2 of the quarterfinals right here on the LI Sports Network. Kings Park, Commack, Connetquot, Sayville. At a 0-0 draw right now after 15 minutes. Dylan Flynn joined alongside my partner, Vinny Matula, taking in this one. Michael Brazel shot wired wide past Matt Hughes off the glass. Now Abazis from out high lets this shot go, blocked by Campanola. Marchese tried to clear, turned it over to Johnson. Abazis back to Argilla. Abazis now down. Brazel between the legs, puts it on net, trying to surprise Hughes. Matt Hughes, not asleep, makes that save. Man, both teams pretty even. Obviously, based on the scoreboard, shots a little more in favor of Kings Park after that period, but that Brazel shot 13-6. What do you like out of Connetquot Sayville after 1?
I just think they're really clamping down in their own zone. Like I said, they have made some mistakes in the neutral zone, obviously, but I don't think they're forcing as much and giving Kings Park as many odd man rushes as one might have expected going into this one.
A team that you can't give extra chances to. Ryan Fleischauer now dragging, shooting, fended off by O'Neal. Connolly, near side, taking it down below the goal line. Connolly, tied up here, penalty drawn. We get the whistle now. Connetquot Sayville to the power play for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I think it's Argilla who's going here. Yep.
Alex Argilla, 2 minutes to the box for hooking. Connetquot Sayville successfully fended off the first penalty of the game. Now can they convert, open up the scoring? Connolly and Berhalter. Fleischauer crashing too early, so he'll reset. Connolly pushes this back, Campanola. Gets it to Jung. Danny Jung spinning, trying to hand off, and he turned it over. Berhalter. The slow game here, sending this one down. Nicholas Kachusko out there on the penalty kill. Interesting look here for the Knights, giving Kachusko a look on the shorthanded chance. Fleischauer back into the zone, down below the goal line, getting some help from Connolly. Connolly up to Jung. Jung, Connolly. Far side, Connolly spinning away from Parator. Hands off to Fleischauer. Back to Connolly. Berhalter smelling an opportunity, taking this and throwing it all the way down the ice.
Good on Kings Park. Keep them fresh out there, those penalty killers.
4 new bodies. Watch Matteo Marchese come through center. Marchese left circle, lets it go. Wound off the glass. Brent Burde keeps this one in. Campanola couldn't hold it. Dylan Quinn whacks it out. Fleischauer will drop back to get it. Oh, Connetquot Sayville almost turning it over. Keep this one away, send it back. Minute and a half gone on the power play. Marchese from behind his net, up to Tom 40. Over to Fleischauer. This one gets chipped up. Richardson will take it in, toss it ahead, and right onto the stick of Tom 40. He walks in over the zone. Tom 40's shot blocked off the leg of Jacob Quinn. Right to Dylan Quinn, who has Prang up the left wing. Prang from outside, lets it go. Glove save, Matt Hughes.
Yeah, here's the latest shorthanded chance. It's Tom 40 who's going to get an opportunity, but it ends up being blocked. The Knights go off and running here. You got Granelli. Maybe that's Quinn, actually. Regardless, Prang's going to get this one. Yeah, it's Quinn going crashing towards the net. Prang gets it and flashing the leather there. It's Matt Hughes.
Burde. Prang, tie up. Thunderbirds, 7 seconds on the power play. Have Dylan Trecco, Zachary Martin. Trecco throws it in on net. Gets the cover from O'Neal. 2 seconds left on the man advantage. Just over 12 minutes here in the second. Still scoreless. Both teams have had their chances, but both goaltenders have not been able to be beat yet.
Oh, yeah.
Maluski wins this face-off, but can't get out. Mercado, back to 5-on-5, lets a shot go just wide through the crease. Here come the Knights now. Kachusko over the blue line to the circle, lets one go. Hughes has trouble with the save, and luckily batted off to the corner. DeLucci sees this one sit right on the blue line. As Pellegrino sweeps it back in. DeLucci will send over for Mercado. Mercado, long pass, Fleischauer, bouncing puck. Can he get there? No, ruled a tip, so no icing. Fleischauer will be able to play this. Fleischauer, head up, finding Mercado. Mercado from the blue line, lets it go, and O'Neill holds on for the save.
Yeah, good hustle there by Connetquot, regardless if it was tipped or not. Fleischauer knew he had a little bit of space. Was able to track that puck down, send it back to Mercado at the point. Oh, Joey O sees that one the whole way. Good save by him.
Campanola, Grinelli. Tom 40 will settle this down. Mercado again, off the leg of Vadjak. He gloves it down, chips it on net. It got blocked. Lemza tried to clear it out. Tom 40 trying to get through three Knights. He cannot. Lemza now makes a move around Mercado, sending Ledzinski towards the net. He's fended off to the corner. Here come the Thunderbirds, moving out of the zone. Jung gets it to Campanola. Jung tried to drag the leg, but he just couldn't keep it on sides. And the face-off will move outside the blue line.
It's close.
Campanola, some 40, plotting this. Some 40 wanted to go into the zone, the puck on the wrong side of him. Now he'll chase after it, putting his man Sattler into the corner. Lemza helping rescue the puck, sends Grinelli up the left wing. Grinelli into the zone, go past four. Lemza looking for the backdoor feed. Marchese hit to it. Here's Ledzinski, backhand across. Johnson, backhand, what a save! Matt Hughes keeps it out!
Wow.
Lemza again now, muscled by Marchese off the puck. Campanola trying to take it out of the zone, he does. Campanola looking for space, turns it over. Lemza trying to beat Campanola to the net. Lemza picks it up, has to settle it down. Here's Johnson walking into it, pushing it towards the net. Campanola intercepts. Now he'll be able to come ahead. Tom 40 over the blue line, has Sattler in front of him, lets it go through the legs, kick, save O'Neill. Lemza bats it down, wanted Brazel. Nice job there by Marchese, keep that one away.
Good job to use Sattler as a screen there on that latest shot. Oh boy.
Sattler takes down his man in the corner. That's Gray, has to hustle off. Treco, I don't believe, realizes that they're offsides. Now it all comes back to clean play. The puck moves to center.
New look line here for the Knights.
Bazzi's praying, Brazel sending it on net, a tip on. Matt Hughes covers up, makes the save.
Yeah, here you go. Here's one of your latest chances for Connetquot. They're able to strip this one from Grinelli, and they're off and running here. This is what I'm talking about. Watch, you're going to see Sattler in your picture. It's going to end up being one-on-one. Tom 40, Sattler. Tom 40 trying to make a quick move around through the legs, and Joey O with a stellar save there.
Brent Burde wraps it around to Bazzi's. Tried to one-time it on. 2-on-2 for the Thunderbirds if they hurry. Connolly, Fleischauer dragging, shooting, shot block. Gray the trailer, let it go wide. Connolly backhanding it high over the net. Abazzi's gonna wrap this one around. Find Brazel. Here comes Mikey Brazel. Pass up Joseph Parator. In with Prang off the blocker of Hughes. Connolly whips this one out of the zone first. Will hold it at center. Over for Parator. Parator gains the red line. Takes a weird bounce off a stanchion. Matt Hughes saw it the whole way. Covers up, and a face-off upcoming in the Connetquot Sayville zone.
Okay, so he splits up Lemza and Grinelli now. So you got Argilla, Grinelli, and Berhalter. as your next lineup.
Just searching for answers, apparently, are the Kings Park Commack Knights.
I was just going to say maybe a little bit of panic starting to set in, which is ironic to say because it's 0-0, but at the same time, it's like this has got to feel like uncharted territory.
I don't know what it is, but you're right. This not a team used to not being held off the scoreboard. Matt Hughes done a phenomenal job. And this game's still 0-0. Zvadjak trying to crash on that one. Argilla will rescue it. Send a pass ahead here for Berhalter. Berhalter spins around Tom 40. Berhalter dragging. Berhalter couldn't get through Mercado. Jack Mercado now turning the legs, getting the Tom 40 up to Vadjak. Vadjak dragging, shooting, and a glove save from Joseph O'Neill.
Big draw here.
Campanola, Berhalter. Campanola tried to move forward with it. It's the Knights having a little trouble exiting the zone. Now they will. Pass gets through Argilla. So DeLucci will drop back. Circle around the net. Jacob Quinn calmly places it onto the stick of Berhalter. He'll tuck it below the net. DeLucci gonna reverse course away from pressure. Here's Jung. Danny Jung sees some space. Jung, 3-on-2 for the Thunderbirds. Jung dragging outside. Jung across his body, stuns O'Neill. Tom 40, backhand pinballs wide. A mess of bodies. Berhalter down on the ice.
He took a stick.
Are they going to call this? Not yet, as this shot comes through. Now they're going to call it, and Berhalter is down.
Yeah, he took a stick up high and had somebody else down there, one of the Quinn brothers, and they're chatting it up down there on the benches right now. Oh boy, here we go.
Jacob Quinn sending a message to the Connetquot Sayville bench coaches from both sides, telling their players to go to the benches. Nicholas Berhalter is
not a good sign.
Still down on the ice, being checked out by his coaching staff now. We'll take a short break and step aside while they tend to the captain of the Knights. Berhalter now back to his feet, skating off under his own power, touching up around his left brow. So may have taken like the butt end of the stick, unless the blade somehow got through the mask. Tough to do, but the reason these kids wear the cages and the full protective masks for their safety, so we'll keep an eye on him. He's a hockey player though, proven tough. So wouldn't be surprised to see him back out there for his next shift.
Yeah, already back on his feet, helmet strapped on, good sign to see, and here's the next draw.
Connetquot Sayville starting to buzz. Connolly, Gray, bumped by First. Ryan First will circle behind his net now, trying to halt the progress of the Thunderbirds. Granelli couldn't get a tip on this, so face-off now coming off the icing all the way back down to the Kings Park zone. Over halfway through this hockey game, still no score. Both sides on edge, ready to erupt at any given moment. Both goaltenders have put on a save show so far.
They sure have. Kids are back together here for Kings Park. Lemza, Granelli, and Ledzinski.
Here is Granelli, trying to send Lems on his way, turned aside by DeLucci. Here's Parator, skating with a purpose. Parator shot along the ice, blocked. Progress halted on that. So here come the Thunderbirds trying to escape up the near side boards. Lemza trying to take this puck away from Flyshower. Lemza still in pursuit of it as Flyshower now makes the exit pass to Connolly. Connolly trying to turn First around, lost it off his stick. Flyshower searching for it, drops back to DeLucci. He'll swing over, awaiting Matteo Marchese. Will send it ahead. It banks onto Connolly's stick. Connolly, backhand, puts it on, turns aside O'Neill. Ledzinski, long pass, Granelli. Tyler Granelli over the blue line. Granelli drags to the outside, backhand, forehand, puts it on into Matt Hughes, and he covers up for the save.
A little bit of talking. Here we go. Ledzinski's in the mix, but regardless here, look at the Knights. They're breaking out from their own zone. A nice cross-ice pass here gets to Granelli, and he made a lot of money doing this in JV last year, Dylan, and here you go. Quick inside, outside move, and wouldn't you know it, he's practically one-on-one on Matty Hughes, but Hughes does not bite. Good save by him, and we got an offensive zone face-off.
I wish they paid money to play high school sports. I would have made a killing. Maybe someday.
Right.
One can dream. Well, nonetheless, back to action here. Connetquot Sayville moving through the neutral zone. Tom 40 lofts in, puts it on net. O'Neal sets it aside. Campanola here. Sees this one wrap around. Maluski going to step to it and skate it ahead himself. Maluski in the middle, putting a shot on. Hughes had to sprawl for the kick save. Here's Campanola trying to race Johnson. Johnson will take it. Enter the zone again. Johnson sent back out high. Has to sacrifice position. As here's a long pass for Vadjak. This one is going to be icing. Didn't know if it was going to be on net.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have the angle.
Just made it there as far as the steam goes, too, on that one.
A little pile of snow. Excuse me. A little pile of snow right on the goal line. You saw it spray up. Not a lot doing on the score sheet I have in front of me either. Just a penalty per side. It's been a stingy game, man. This is not at all what we expected coming into this one.
Nope.
But you got to figure the more that this game stays low scoring, the more it favors the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds.
Absolutely, and wouldn't you know it, I think Kings Park might be hearing us down there because they throw out that perfection line of 9, 10, and 19.
Berhalter, of course, right back out there for the next shift. Like we said, hockey player toughness.
That's it.
Not missing a minute of action. It's the perfection line back out there as they watch the Thunderbirds skate ahead 3-on-2. Martin with Burde. Pops this one up. Treco gets spun around by Brazel. Here's Berhalter now. Up the left wing, Brazel heading to the net. Berhalter finds Richardson walking in, shooting, and Matt Hughes makes a save. We're going to have to start calling him save.
Yeah, just when you think the Knights are going to get one of their forwards involved, here you go. It's Berhalter, receives a cross-ice feed from Mikey, and you're going to see Mikey come back into your picture. You're creeping in, but instead of giving it to one of the forwards, he's going to give it to the defenseman here. That's Richardson. Nice save by Matt Hughes.
Berhalter, Connolly. Berhalter wins it first. Shot blocked by Fleischauer. Jung. Chips it around, taken by Berhalter, put in front, nobody there. First, gets it back down for Brazel, put on, Prang shot blocked up into the netting. Hughes gets some help that time, a dangerous look there for Billy Prang right in close. A long shift here for the top line all season for Kings Park Commack. Trying to will themselves to a goal as Brazel winds a shot wide. Parator keeps this one. Down to Prang. Back down to Berhalter. Berhalter spinning away from the pressure. Walking to the goal line. Put in front. Parator. Onto the stick of Mercado. He'll skate ahead. Jack Mercado. Parator trying to chase him down. Mercado out wide. Takes the bump. Spins around in the corner, 1-on-4. Fleischauer watches Brazel skate by him. Brazel and Prang over the line together. Brazel drag, shot, blocked, and Prang fanned on the second attempt. Prang throws the hit. Brazel with the puck. Abazis, one time blocked.
Wanted it.
Connetquot Sayville has done a nice job, and they're going to be rewarded. They go back on the power play.
Oh, boy.
Penalty upcoming here. Peter Abazis to the box. 2 minutes for slashing.
And the worst thing, too, for the Knights is that their top guns were just out there for that extended period of time. So now you got to go to your depth forwards here to the bench and try and kill this one off.
But this is where you trust them. Lemza and Quinn, the forwards that are going to be tasked with Jacob Quinn and Nick Sattler. Campanola against Quinn on the draw. Quinn wins it. Jacob Quinn tries to clear it. It hits Mercado in the head using his full body to keep it in. Jacob Quinn will circle around now, try the other side with Sattler. Sattler sees some open ice, uses the middle, sends it all the way down. Second power play of the game for Connetquot Sayville. Both teams 0 for 1 thus far. Still looking for the game's first goal. Danny Jung over the blue line, drops for Campanola. A little too tight of the quarters. Kings Park gets the clear. Mercado will drop back with Marchese. Mercado throwing one towards the net.
Good
Kings
keep.
Park tried to clear out. A nice keep there by Mercado. Campanola wanted to return. Lemza can't get it out. Mercado keeps again. Sattler, fans, some 40 below the goal line, wanting to center for Campanola. Marchese keeps it in, throws one towards the net. Wound high off the glass. Some 40. Mercado looking for Campanola. Crashing on the puck. Sattler trying to get out. Can't. Campanola, man in front. Puck pinballs. Marchese steps in, puts it on. Blocked. Marchese to Jung. Over. Blocked. Quinn is going to skate this away, take some time, and clear it all the way down the ice.
Big time play by Sattler there. The man was sitting wide open in the slot. Oh, good hustle here.
Lemza pries this away shorthanded. He's going to skate this out, put it back to center with Johnson. 30 seconds to go on the power play.
Get your change here.
Johnson takes the hit, has some words. I believe that was Danny Jung.
Nah, Fleischauer.
It was Ryan Fleischauer. Hughes now out of his net to play it. Power play set to expire.
Johnson's still chirping at him, too.
Marchese has time, has space, banks it up for Mercado. He tried to tip it on, couldn't get it through Johnson. He'll return it down, and that'll do it for the power play. Thunderbirds 0 for 2 now on the man advantage. And again, still no score. 1 minute left here in the second period. Mercado, Fleischauer, tied up with Kachusko and Grinelli. It's Arguilla stealing it away, and Grinelli comes in offsides.
Good call, Dylan. Good call, yep. The far man on that one.
Tough break there for Kings Park. Commack would have had a nice transition chance. A little bit of a tie-up. Looks like Connetquot Sayville just not spacing appropriately.
No.
Trying to play very close quarter hockey, and Kings Park is right there on the hip with them.
Yeah, definitely. And it was a good anticipation play by Arguilla, too. Unfortunately for the Knights, they're not able to convert.
Here's Jung with space up the left wing. Has a couple men in front. Jung winding, returning. Nobody there to take it for Connetquot Sayville. Kachusko ahead to Grinelli. He gets run down. No call. Campanola the other way. Winds, fires. That shot blocked by Parator. Campanola in the corner, tying up. The dying seconds of the second period. Arguilla gets the exit pass out. Puts it onto the stick of Jung. Danny Jung snaps ahead. Vajak got the tip, so no icing here. Parator finding Grinelli. He'll get some help from Billy Prang off the bench. Prang into the zone with Arguilla, lets it go, snatched down by Matt Hughes, who tried to play it, but the referee not going to give him that benefit.
Nope, he's probably thinking that's too quick of a whistle for my liking, but I think the referee sees the guy going into the slot there. The referee is just doing his part and keeping this thing with a face-off in the O zone.
This third period is going to be set to be insane. Prang, Connolly, 7 seconds left in the period. Connolly wins it back. Burde tying it up in the corner, content with just keeping it there. Connetquot Sayville might have him right where they want him. 0-0 after 2. Vin, this one was not in the cards at all.
As me and Pete Schwartz like to say, this was not on the bingo card.
No.
This is 0. You told me 0-0. I would have thought you were lying to me. I mean, this is It's a real good showing, obviously, by Connetquot. Their defense is clamping down when need to be. Matt Hughes is playing some stellar hockey tonight, and, you know, it just comes down to, at this point, a bounce could win this hockey game.
That might be what it takes. We're going to take one last short break, and then we'll find out who gets that bounce right here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 just about set here in the rinks. Quarterfinal matchup, Kings Park, Commack, Connetquot, Sayville. Winner moves on to the semifinals.
Yeah, Dylan, believe it or not, in that second period, Connetquot actually outshot Kings Park 9-8. So here we go.
Thunderbirds have kept this close. Brazel now shooting and a blocker save. Matt Hughes. Thunderbirds have them right where they want them.
Oh, yeah.
This is exactly the type of game you had to play. You've kept the big numbers off the score sheet, and now you have a chance to win it here in this third period. Fly shower. Tucks it down for Gray. Gray, as O'Neal knocks the net off. Looking like he was trying to get the position there, but also kind of looked like he forced it off.
I think it's just a draw here in the D zone, no penalties.
Just a draw, nothing doing. As this one drifts towards the net, O'Neal ready first. Takes this one, throws ahead for Brazel. Mikey Brazel has Parator turn it into the zone. Berhalter overskates it, leaves for Prang. Prang throwing one towards the net, has that blocked.
Oh, risky pinch there.
Team starting to show a little more desperation, a little more aggressiveness. As Gray trying to move through Berhalter. His shot snatched out of the air by Connolly, tried to play it, bumps Brazel into the end boards. Now Brazel trying to steal it away from Marchese. Not successful on that, as Connolly almost tipping it around first there. Instead it's Prang back into the zone. Crisscrossing with Brazel, left it behind. Brazel couldn't take it in. Puck loose. Goes Berhalter. Tips this one up to the corner. Brazel wraps this one around first. Prang sending in front. The tip from Brazel went wide. Parator keeps this one away from Flyshower. Dylan Quinn now out there. Moves it into the zone. Burde, Marchese, throw it dangerously in front of the bench. In the midst of a change were the Thunderbirds. Luckily nothing doing there. Some 40 over the line. Drops to Vajak. George Vajak backhanding one hot through the slot. Here's Quinn starting the engines. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Abazis through the left circle. Puts it on. Hughes makes the save and he holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, here you go. This is another line that the Knights had thrown out there for the majority of the regular season. You got Lemza. You got Abazis here. He's going to the net. How many times have you seen him score goals from that particular area this season? And that time, Matty Hughes with the save.
Vin, in the history of the LI Sports Network, in our coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, is we're going to get a penalty here against Connetquot Sayville. A slashing call. Rough call there against Connetquot Sayville. Had a chance to go with Campanola. It's Danny Jung heading to the box. So the point I was going to make, in the history of the LI Sports Network, our coverage here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, Connetquot Sayville has a knack for winning some pretty big playoff games.
Oh, yeah.
This just might be the biggest if they're able to somehow pull this off. But they're going to have to survive the most dangerous power play in all of Suffolk County.
Yeah.
The second chance here for the Power Five. Prang, Berhalter, Brazel, Abazis, and Parator looking to crack the scoreboard. Prang lets it go. Matt Hughes makes another save.
23 on the night for him.
Every one of them bigger than the last.
Correct.
Connetquot Sayville walking on eggshells right now. I don't think there's a person to our right that's breathing.
Yeah, you can see a lot of hands on the faces, a little bit of nerves setting in here.
Abazis looking for some space, getting to the middle. Abazis over, Parator in front. Berhalter lost it off, poked back down. Brazel gonna settle it, move it to the corner. Nobody there. Now he has to hustle. Pokes it up, Parator. Back to Brazel, right circle. Brazel, quick pass over, blocked out by Martin. Prang from a tough angle, lets this one go, hits Marchese, and Fly Shower will clear.
That one gets to Mikey Dillon. I think we're hearing a lot of screaming fans to the left of us, I'll tell you that.
You might be right, Vin, but we'll never know. Mateo Marchese, right place, right time. As Billy Prang moves back in, his shot blocked. Second chance, put under Hughes. Matt Hughes looking like the right nod so far from the Connetquot Sayville coaching staff. They call him Big Matty Ice. He's had ice in his veins so far tonight. Berhalter sending Prang down in front. Abazis shoots, save Matt Hughes! He robs Abazis and keeps this scoreless!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Abazis back in, lets it go, another save for Hughes! Connetquot Sayville is energized!
Oh, he's hurt here. He was shaken up before on that first shot by Abazis. We're gonna take a look at this incredible save here. I don't know if that got him in the midsection before or what have you, but maybe it's a groin, but look at this beautiful passing down low. Oh yeah, get out. 32 in red. Stellar save right there.
He made the save, but at what cost?
Yeah, he may have overextended something there.
No. He didn't overextend. He made the save with...
Was it in the midsection?
It was a little below the
lower
midsection.
Yep. Now that's where my mind went to next.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's...
Peter Abazis can shoot the puck, too.
If you talk to Matt Hughes after the game, he might not sound like himself.
Listen, and like again, Abazis has some velocity behind. Like that's grown man-esque type shooting
It is.
from him. So,
but we've talked about hockey toughness all night.
Yeah.
Matt Hughes going to stay out there as the second power play unit comes out for the Knights. Parator and Prang stay out there, however. And now it's Grinelli moving down, screen in front. Grinelli putting it. Prang shooting. Matt Hughes another save.
32 in red gets a standing O here from the T-Bird faithful, and of course he does. He's the sole reason why Kings Park Commack is not on the board in this game. Look at this.
There's no.
They're all watching the puck here, Dylan.
There's no business making that save.
Oh my goodness!
Look at how high he is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable stuff, Matt Hughes. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Grinelli down to Lemza. Lemza over Prang, just took it on the wrong side. Parator from straight on, down to Lemza, put it in front, bank just wide. Stuff chance at the side of the net. Fly Shower rescues it from trouble, wraps it around and gets it out. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Is Matt Hughes setting the T-Birds up for a win, or is he just preventing the inevitable? Grinelli, Quinn driving to the net, puck pops up and it goes wide. Power play expires. 0 for 2 are the Knights. Thunderbirds survive again. Prang Puts this one back into the neutral zone. Marchese will settle it down. Stretch pass for Fleischauer out of his reach, and that is icing.
Taking a look at the shot total on your screen. Shot 7-0 in favor of the Knights this period so far, and there's been no doubt so far that they want to end this. They want to score the first one and end this thing here in the third, but not before 32 and red and black has anything to say.
Abazi's Brazel, Berhalter back out there. Abazi's back to Brazel. His shot blocked wide.
No Billy on this line here.
Prank stayed out there extended on the power play,
true.
so getting a rest. As Richardson and Quinn back to forwards. Quinn circling out Trecco, knocks it down with a high stick. I don't know that Kings Park didn't play that.
Oh, and we got a roughing here called, Dylan.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
Oh, missed that.
I believe. I mean,
I don't think so, no.
He made it jet. He
was high stick and then face off going down.
There you go.
I mean, there was some tie-up in front of the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if somebody off the bench made a motion and hit somebody, but nothing doing that. I don't think a little tiddlywink thing is going to be called here in this game. But where this has gone, there's been 4 total penalties, and all of them have been valid.
Right.
Abazi's now, from a tough angle, winds this one off the glass. Then there's that velocity you talked about.
Oh, boy.
Here's one, put in front. Abazi's walking in, shot, blocked. Abazi's reaching for it, off the leg of Hughes. It's still loose in front. Abazi's from a knee, taken down again. Vajak clears it, but this is gonna be icing.
Oh my gosh, Dylan, what have we gotten ourselves into here? Look at this again. It's Mikey down. They've been establishing the play down low here. Here's Pete, doesn't get it through entirely to the net, and then diving effort. Matty Hughes able to close up that 5-hole for his 28th save.
Vin, we didn't know that this was going to be the game of the playoffs, maybe possibly the game of the year.
Yeah.
Jake Citron asked us on Friday as they put it in front, and Brazel pushes it wide. Jake Citron asked us on Friday, what's the game of the year? We tried to come up with some answers, but little did we know it hadn't happened yet. This puck pops over the glass. We're now under 10 minutes to go. 35 consecutive minutes of no-score hockey.
Oh, boy.
Had to check my math for a second. Berhalter on the face-off. Tied up. Brazel trying to spin it out. Bad bounce. Martin right there had it paddled away by O'Neill. Berde steps into this one. Wraps it around. Trecco trying to skate over to it. Forcing the turnover from Quinn. Couldn't get on it though. Quinn gonna have to find another way out. Martin facing up Richardson. Long pass ahead, Brazel. Ahead of the pack, Brazel. Drops for Berhalter. Abazi's going to the net. This one drifts through to the corner. Brazel, Berhalter, up top, down low. This one sent wide. Berde from a knee finds Marchese. Trying to get it out. They do. Richardson played it just outside the blue line, so this face-off going to come back. These fans have wanted something to get excited about. Matt Hughes, Joey O'Neill have been the story so far. But Vin, when the goal finally hits the back of the net, the rinks might explode.
Oh, absolutely. For either side. Both these sections ready to just blow up on us here.
Parator into the zone. Parator drops. Lemza, shot, blocker, save, Matt Hughes.
Great save.
Here comes Connolly now. Into the zone. Connolly around the right circle. Puck dropped. Fleischauer wraps it around Connolly. Time, space. Throws one wide of the net. And finds Fleischauer at the far side boards. He puts it on, and O'Neill had to turn that aside.
First shot of the period for Connetquot.
Here's Gray tying up with Lemza. First joining the fray. Approach the halfway point of the third period. Finally, it pops free. Prang going ahead, wanting the pass from Lemza. Kicked down here by Jung. Lemza trying to move ahead. Lemza will recollect, has Quinn. Lemza crosses body. That one blocked off of Berde. It's another thing the Thunderbirds are doing too. They're blocking a lot of shots. It's translating into Jung, moving the other way, going around. Jung for the wrap off the leg of O'Neal.
Oh, Kings Park bench irate
Prang
here.
now, walking in, letting it go. That one blocked by Vajak. He's in some discomfort. Parator from out high, let it go, wanting the tip. First, Quinn back up to first. Parator patrolling its center. Here's Lemza looking for his option. Marchese trying to force him out of the zone. Could not. Kings Park holds it in. Dylan Quinn tied up with Jung.
Vajak's doing his best out there. Oh, my.
Vajak is down to a knee. Now going to try to make a break for the bench as Flyshower dangles through center, gains the red line. What a play by Ryan Flyshower to get the change for the Thunderbirds.
They're all gassed. All four of them just sat right down.
Marchese, Campanola trying to tap back, trailer, some 40 walking and shooting, and he wired it wide. Mercado spinning out Granelli, sending Ledzinski on his way, trying to drop for Arguilla, pass behind, Thunderbirds starting it up the other way. 6 minutes to go now in the period. This one sent down and past Matt Hughes. Icing called, face-off coming back.
Buckle up.
Yeah, that's it. What were you saying about the Knights bench being irate on that wrap chance?
They had there was a play down low. It was getting a little physical, and I think there might have been an extra whack or two, and all three coaches, arms up in the air, the kids on the bench were just everything. But again, like you touched on, Dylan, in a 0-0 game where how tight this has been, I don't think they're going to call any of that ticky-tack stuff.
Arguilla asked to leave the face-off circle here, so it's Granelli against Connolly. Connolly wins it. Mercado walking in, shooting. It's sent wide. Put back on net between the legs, and it squeaks wide. Marchese trying to keep Kings Park in the neutral zone. Gray, Flyshower. Watch the puck move across the ice. Mercado as it poked around him by Granelli. Marchese over to Mercado. Mercado stripped by Brazel. Brazel with Granelli shoots, and he's fended off by Matt Hughes. Puck comes back. Hughes dives, covers up for the whistle. Huge chance reigning in the rinks. Connetquot Sayville fans honoring their goaltender. Made 31 saves.
Yeah, there's the chance of deservedly so, Dylan. He's played his behind off tonight, and 5:25 away from who knows?
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Mayhem. Here's a shot. This one sent wide by Abazis. Burde gets this one up. Some 40. Touches it on Campanola. Campanola tried to bring it along with him. Didn't have control as he crossed the blue line. That's going to be called every time.
Vajak's still shaking it off on the bench down here. He's one of 4 or 5 defensemen who are going to probably play big minutes in this final stretch here.
Starting to stand up now. He's doing some jumping, trying to get some feeling back into the legs, so good sign there. Maybe nothing serious, just a stinger. Brazel drags, shoots, and Hughes just pops it to the corner with the blocker. Here come the Thunderbirds.
Oh, boy.
Campanola. A little bit of numbers. Campanola fakes. Drag. Campanola over. That pass blocked. DeLucci keeps it in. Burde gets it. Campanola.
Oh,
trying
look at
to
this.
send it back up. Brazel had Abazis alone ahead. Couldn't get it there. This one hits the official, stays in momentarily. Burde, look out right there in a change. Connolly hopping off. Nobody touched it. Connolly couldn't reach this one. Berhalter turns it around. Berhalter, 4.5 to go. Below the goal line, spinning it in front, whacked away. Here comes Flyshower, getting around Richardson. Can he get through Abazis? Connolly couldn't keep it in. Richardson touching it on for Brazel. Mikey Brazel bats it back. O'Neal will set it aside. Abazis sets up Jacob Quinn. Didn't see it. Almost turned it over. Brazel helps him out though and gets Richardson going in the right direction. Thunderbirds dropping back. Richardson fended off by Connolly. Dips below the net. Gets it up, Parator.
Lemza
Walking in with time, lets it go. This one knocked down, and Hughes has it under him.
More chance of Hughes coming from the crowd here. Richardson's able to get this one deep and possess it. Watch it come to Parator. But Dylan, look at Lemza here. Stick in the air. He's wide open for a real quality shot. Instead, Parator is going to take this. Granted, bodies crash in the net here. Hughes grabs this one, and we get another offensive zone faceoff here for the Knights.
Campanola wins that draw. Vadyak, Campanola. Tum 40 touches it on to Campanola. DeLucci to the net. Campanola puts it back, and Tum 40 cut off by Abazis.
Back check by Billy.
Or Prang, rather. Here comes Billy Prang, dragging, trying to let it go. Blocked by Tum 40. Campanola now spins it to Burde. Burde turning it over. Prang setting up Quinn. Quinn, Lemza on the doorstep. Was he robbed?
Oh,
he was robbed by Matt Hughes! Oh my God!
Oh, Dylan. I was waiting for it too, because I'm saying to myself, give it to him, give it to him. Look at this play. There's nobody near him, and he does the perfect thing, drags it to his forehand, and Matt just thought he doesn't bite. He doesn't bite. Oh, what a save.
Shades of postseason legend Joseph Walsh.
What a save.
Kings Park now trying again. Prang spinning. That shot blocked first to Quinn. 3 minutes to go. First lets it go, trickling to the net. Prang in front. This one over the net. Quinn.
Point.
Brings it back out. Quinn turns, shoots. Save Hughes. Lemza couldn't keep that in, lofted down. Does it have the touch? It does. Parator has to play it. Vadyak back out there. Gutsy performances from both sides as Fleischauer cuts in. Vadyak spinning, trying to pick it up, lost it. Prang will dump it down.
Lemza's gassed here.
Burde wafting over from Marchese. Bad pass. Brazel will reset. Send Berhalter in. Berhalter, middle of the ice. Shot blocked. Brazel in front, off of Hughes. He got the second one. Long stretch pass. Icing signaled. Unless Tum 40 can get there, he cannot.
Close as hell right there, Dylan. Oh my God. Watch this. If you thought that first save was good, this one might be just as good, if not better. Watch. Here's the first one. Matt's got to slide over on that. Like, that's... How?
And what you just heard, the latest installment is not Hughes, it's Booze. Matt Hughes asking for a timeout here. Connetquot Sayville not liking this icing call, very upset with it. Ryan Fleischauer asking for an explanation.
Yeah. And he's gassed too. Like, look, he's hunched over. He's probably so tired.
He might be in some discomfort. He might have aggravated something on that stretch.
Very possible.
Looks like he's favoring his right leg.
Which is where he stretched over before. To that right, towards that right side, I should say.
Coaching staff trying to get him something. Maybe it is just water that he needs. Perhaps leaning on his right stick more so. Now here comes a water bottle to him. He doesn't have a water bottle out there with him.
There you go.
So he probably is exhausted.
Yeah, 37 save.
Oh my goodness.
37 will do that to you.
Jeez Louise. Under 2 minutes to go. 43 minutes of scoreless hockey.
I'm stunned. Like, there's no way I would have believed you if you told me before this game we would be 0-0 with 2 minutes to go in regulation.
Fully ready to write off Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds. We knew Matt Hughes was going to give him a chance. We didn't think he'd be carrying them on his back. The fans on their feet here at the rinks. As here we go, Abazis sends one through the crease off the face-off. Fleischauer turning it up. It's Berhalter keeping it in. Abazis with Brazel in front. Abazis stepped into here by Jung. Jung head of steam. Jung trying to get through Berhalter. Left it right on the blue line. Connolly plays it. And now this offsides looks like it's going to come all the way down. They're going to rule this intentional, I believe.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it is all the way down. Oh, boy. Wow.
I mean, that was blatant. Connolly looked at the referee, saw that he had offsides up, played the puck just to get the face-off maybe here if he could fool him. Is not going to. And we're now under 100 seconds left in regulation. Overtime pending. Brazel throwing one towards the net, and Hughes gets the glove on it. Matt Hughes looking to the heavens.
Yeah, you can tell he's just... He doesn't want this game to end, but in the same token, he probably can't wait for this game.
He needs it to end.
Yeah.
And he needs it to end 1-0 Connetquot Sayville.
Correct.
Parator lets this one go, blocked wide. Berhalter looking for the rebound, never got a shot away. Exit bank, out of the reach of Fly Shower. Tom 40 bats this one down legally, so Jung will play it, hoist it all the way down. Parator, quick back up to Berhalter. 1 minute left in regulation. Quarterfinal action. The 2 seed, Kings Park Commack, blocked in a 0-0 draw with the number 7 seed, Connetquot Sayville. Winner goes to States and moves to the semifinals. What an upset this would be by the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds if they could pull this off. Fly Shower, Tom 40, Fly Shower lets it go on a hop. O'Neal snags it. 36 seconds to go.
Yeah, good on Joey there. He hasn't faced a shot or two in a while, so for him to stay sharp and just snag that one and get a draw here, we have to stay in the moment.
Campanola, Lemza, to the right of O'Neal. Vajak. Tom 40, chasing after it first, looking to clear. Here's Prang, touching on to Lemza, trying to send him on his way. Prang having trouble with it as well. Tom 40 watches it, drift over. Prang putting it through, blocked before it could reach Hughes. Clock ticking down. Parator, one last chance, lets this go off the blocker of Hughes. Prang, one last chance, throws one on, turned aside. Hughes dives on it. We have 0.3 of a second left. Overtime is imminent.
With that save, that's 40 on the night.
That's ridiculous. Matt Hughes, career game for that young man. First varsity playoff appearance.
Oh boy.
That face-off will do it. Vin, we have overtime.
Now this was not on my bingo card.
No, this is not on anybody's bingo card. Matt Hughes, the wild card. This will take a bounce. Somebody's going to get a bad bounce, and this is how this is going to end.
It's either ending on a bounce or it's going to end off of somebody capitalizing on a mistake.
Neither of these teams deserves to go home after this. This is so unfortunate that somebody has to be out after this game. Connetquot Sayville has come out and played such a phenomenal game. Kings Park has had opportunity after opportunity, have not been able to capitalize. Officials getting the designation of the rules for overtime. Handing it off to the coaching staff of Kings Park. I'm sure they'll address Connetquot Sayville as well. Let's go T-Birds chants as we begin the overtime period. The Kings Park rally towels waving here to the left of us.
5 on 5.
5 on 5 for 5 minutes of overtime. Berhalter, Connolly. Extra time underway, 1 goal wins it. Connolly walking in, sending one in front first, knocks it down, puck still loose, searching for it. The Thunderbirds not able to get a shot away. Marchese over to Berde. Who's going to play hero? I say it a lot, haven't said it in a little while, but big players show up in big moments and make big plays. Who's that going to be? Berhalter trips himself up, falls into the corner, allows Marchese to move ahead. Marchese around Brazel. Marchese shooting off Paratorp, rebound off the boards. O'Neal covers it up.
Not many people sitting down right now.
No, I don't know how you can be sitting down, whether you're here, you're home. This is peak playoff hockey. This is what we do this for. These types of games. Campanola, fly shower. Tying up with first. Players go down together, the puck under the pile.
Yep.
And this one gonna be halted. I believe that's Connolly and first. Took each other down. So face-off gonna stay here in the Kings Park zone, I believe.
Yeah. Should.
It does.
Yep.
Vajak comes on to relieve Connolly. Campanola and Berhalter on the draw. Tied up. Campanola wins it. Berde from the blue line. Wanting fly shower, wraps it around Vajak, puts it in front, Campanola fanned. Parator sends Brazel up, has Prang heading towards the zone. Brazel drags Brazel to the backhand, through the left circle, league's leading scorer, fended to the corner, gets it back, puts it in front, off the stick of Prang. Campanola takes a whack. Puts it off Brazel, who's waving for a change now. Campanola.
Oh, boy.
Has some numbers. Campanola winds, fires, turned aside by O'Neal. Campanola trying to return, put it onto the stick of Abazi's. Long stretch pass, wanted Prang. Taken away by Jung here. Prang tripped him up, no call. Hughes makes a save, and now I believe, are we gonna get a trip? No, Jung is down.
Just out of injury consideration, yeah.
I think that one may have been missed by the officials. I think Billy Prang got his stick in the skates of Danny Jung. No call made. Jung just down, still down. Looks like he's a little slow to get up. But we'll see how this plays out for both sides. Jung back to his feet, gonna be helped off to the locker room, so we hope he is okay.
Yeah, able to skate off under his own power there. Definitely a good sight, but bench gets just a little bit shorter here for Connetquot. We'll see how that plays things out.
Face-off gonna stay in the Connetquot Sayville zone. Fly shower, wins it. Marchese trying to clear. Richardson takes the bump, tried to keep it in, could not. It's Quinn returning wide of the net. Berde moving it for Tumforty. Tumforty, long stretch pass, wanted Vajak. He will collect. Throw it into the skates, a fly shower. Now Vajak will settle it down. He'll lose it to Quinn, who got it back to the safety of his own zone. Jacob Quinn, snap pass up. Jesse Lemza curling out, waiting for an option to open up. Sauces across for Jacob Quinn. Jacob Quinn below the net. Left it, Vajak gonna take it, try to clear it out. Could he? Yes, he can. Billy Prang just got a little too far out of the zone. Or is that a Bozzies?
Yeah.
It's Peter Bozzies.
Yep.
A little too far out of the zone. Face off all the way back. O'Neal sets it up. Richardson for Prang. Through center, Prang. Berhalter and Brazel waiting. Prang taken down. Brazel is collateral. Here come the Thunderbirds up the near side. Bank pass for Flyshower. Sending Campanola in stride. Campanola turned it over. Richardson sees some space. Gets it to Berhalter. Nicholas Berhalter tied up with Connolly. Berhalter below the goal line. Fended off, put it in front. Puck loose, bounces up, and it bounces just wide of the net. Quinn lets this one go. Turned aside by Matt Hughes. Here's Berhalter turning in front. Brazel had that one guided away by Campanola. Campanola will wind around. Prang, fanned on the shot. Campanola gonna try to clear. He will. Ahead to Connolly, tying up Flyshower. Pokes it ahead. He'll spin it into the zone. Campanola in pursuit. Marchese facing up Brazel. Brazel gonna cut up the left wing. Brazel into the zone. Approach the final minute of overtime as Tyler Grinelli put it off the side of the net. Brazel, what a glove save by Matt Hughes. He kept it out. The net is off. We get a halt in play.
Wow, and you got to give credit on this one here to Marchese coming back here, Dylan. Watch this, too. You're going to see it. Here's Mikey. There's one. The net's off there, but again, Marchese's just, he eats that one, too. Not sure it would have counted if it went in, but regardless, that's a real stellar save.
Campanola Lemza on the draw. To the right of Matt Hughes, who's the difference in this hockey game right now. 50 seconds to try and finish it in overtime. Quinn leaving for Grinelli. Grinelli trying to get through Tom 40. Back up Parator. Lets this one go, and Matt Hughes makes another save. Vin, in the grand scheme of things, that one must look like a beach ball to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Save number 45 definitely must be.
We might just go all night at this pace.
Yeah.
Lemza trying to go forward with it. Trickled it into the slot. Grinelli knocked it down. Flyshower lost his footing from his knees. Sends Marchese. Marchese, overtime winner already this year. Drops it to DeLucci. His shot blocked. Marchese kept it in. And now Grinelli. Alone, Grinelli tied up by Marchese.
Wow.
What a back check from the captain of the Thunderbirds. Here come Connetquot Sayville. Vajak chasing down Parator. He's going to send it up for Lemza. DeLucci turning it over. Quinn, Grinelli can't get a shot away. Lemza, one last chance off the outside of the net, and that will do it for overtime.
Well, Dylan, here you go. Your latest opportunity here, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, hit him in the neutral zone. Here's Lemza. How many times have these two hooked up in JV together? Grinelli seemingly all by himself, and Marchese just gets on his horse here. Pushes Grinelli off the puck. Not able to even get a shot away, and here we go. Another overtime here. Yes, it's double overtime in the playoffs.
Double overtime, and then if we're still scoreless, it's a shootout.
It's a three-man shootout, correct.
I would just keep going with overtime. Let's just keep doing this. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go like crazy NHL style and play like 7 overtimes and still not have a winner.
No. Shots in that overtime. were 5-1 in favor of the Knights.
Man, this is unbelievable. There's been 4 penalties called. No goals. Double overtime. Here we go. Trying to decide a winner. Brazel moving in, shooting, and Matt Hughes gets him again. Minutes of hockey couldn't decide it. Can an extra 5 do it? Berhalter. Marchese looking for the exit first. Pinching. Burde jabbing. Onto the stick of Connolly. Over Tom 40. Over the red line. He'll loft in. Parator dropping back. We'll circle this one all the way around. It's Brazel. Up ahead, Marchese. Over to Mercado. He'll gain the red line. Throw it all the way around O'Neal out of his net to halt it.
Oh.
Here comes Berhalter. Campanola back out onto the ice. Berhalter streaking ahead up the left wing. In the slot. Brazel. Shot save. Matt Hughes.
He wasn't too sure of himself on that one, Dylan. Hang on. Here you go through the neutral zone. Berhalter coming up through the neutral zone. You got Prang as your far man. Mikey in the slot here. He's the one that's going to get it. Fans on the initial, but recovers. And Matty Hughes, another save.
Again, propelling them to victory or preventing the inevitable. At this point, it just seems like the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds are able to skate with the Kings Park Commack Knights. Is no more even of a game as Prang's shot off the blocker. Quinn returns, another save for Hughes. Another one put through the crease, blocked out high. Brazel fanned on the shot. Here's Marchese taking a whack, dropping away from the pressure. Campanola calmly to Tom 40. He'll drop back. Brent Burde banks ahead. Campanola touches it on, couldn't take it in. Long pass here, hits a pile of snow. Kings Park Commack might have gotten a break there. This one's wrapped around. It's Parator. Touching down Prang, putting in front. Lemza directs it to the corner. Lemza spins it down. Prang from a tough angle, lets it go. Kick save, Matt Hughes. Tom 40 backhands it out. Parator keeps it in, throws one wide of the net. Lemza spinning, putting it through the crease. Nothing doing there. Here's Parator sending in front. Lemza touching. Brazel backhand on. Denied by Hughes, and he holds on. Then give us the number.
51. And it is a dandy. Look at this. Parator down low here. Lemza and a nice little leaving the drop pass there for Mikey. There it is. Wow. Just stays in front for about a half a second until he's got 3 T-Birds defenders near him, just not letting the Knights get that one.
Lemza. Connolly into the late hours of the night. This is when the ghosts seem to come out. Campanola. Mercado ahead to Connolly. Numbers for the T-Birds. Connolly to the middle. Shot blocked. Connolly picked up by Flyshower. Looking to gain some space. Connolly trying to get away from first. Flyshower wraps it around. Who's there? Campanola racing to it. Mercado gonna drop. Dylan Quinn can't get through Campanola. The Quinn brothers team up. Get this one deep. Banks off the stanchion. Oh my, hit off the boards, on the net. Matt Hughes off the leg pad, kept it out. As this one's turned in by Jacob Quinn, kicked out by Hughes.
Probably a couple hundred people holding their breaths on that one.
I'm holding my breath.
Oh, yeah.
Long pass, gets through Abazis. He does not touch it. Little bit of a mistake there for the Knights. This gonna bring a face-off all the way back down for Connetquot Sayville. Two minutes to go, separating us from a shootout. Fly shower. Tying up. Brazel with Prang. 2-on-2 if they can hurry. Tum 40 joining the play. Prang throws it towards the net, and a gentle scoop up by Matt Hughes with the glove.
Oh, yeah. Majority of this double overtime has been seen by these 5 of Kings Park.
Brazel, Tum 40. Marchese rescues it, spins out, looks for an option, turns over Brazel. Brazel now to the middle, down to Berhalter. Berhalter at the side of the net, turning, shooting, save Hughes. Prang with it now, putting it in front, knocked away Hughes. Vajak trying to move ahead, finds Fly shower. Vajak will whack it across. Tum 40 picking it up in stride, lets a shot go, blocked, knocked down Parator. Tum 40, Fly shower. Oh, it's on O'Neal! Oh my goodness, it almost went in!
Oh my.
Joseph O'Neal now Fly shower.
Wow.
O'Neal didn't see it. It bounced off his glove. He pushed it out. Vajak will sweep it in. We play into the final minute of double overtime. Brazel rushing up the ice. Through the circle. Brazel over. Blocked wide of the net. Connolly turning and going. Ahead to Fly shower. 2-on-2 with Campanola. Campanola winds, fires off the leg of Parator. Pinballs. Connolly spinning, lost it off his stick. Here come the Knights the other way. Granelli, Brazel, Lemza. Granelli backhanding one through the crease. Nobody there. Brazel tried to return. Quinn walking in, putting it wide of the net. Granelli, 30 seconds ago, puts it across. Brazel shot wide! He misfired, didn't get all he wanted on it. 20 seconds to go. Puck squeaks free. Granelli.
Parator.
Down to Lemza. 10 seconds to go. Granelli walking in, putting it in front. Parator couldn't get there. 5 seconds. Lemza, one last chance. Knocked down, never made it there. Clock winding, and that's going to do it. Double overtime does not produce a winner. We will go to a shootout.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I don't believe it.
Oh, wait, Vin, I think we're going to another overtime. Per the rules that I was explained last week, I thought we were going to a shootout. We might be going to triple overtime. Let them play.
There is a 6 on the scoreboard. So my assumption is we're going to have a third overtime.
The puck is at center ice. I think the officials are getting ready. They're explaining now to the coaching staff what we're going to do here. I think we're getting triple overtime.
I think we are getting triple overtime.
Look at the difference between the Thunderbirds and the Knights. Knights are all standing, gathering. Thunderbirds down to a knee, gasping for air, trying to muster up any energy possible to will themselves to what is possibly the biggest upset that we may have ever seen here on the LI Sports Network.
No, this is shootout. It is
shootout. Okay.
I was going to say,
It is shootout.
On Connetquot and Kings Park being the home team, they elect whether they want to defend or shoot first. They're going to defend first here.
All right, so we're going to a shootout. Brian Flyshower will be the first shooter. 0-0. Flyshower. Cutting in. Flyshower to the net. Makes a move and he scores! Connetquot Sayville strikes first.
Yeah, you're going to see Flyshower here. Here you go. The whole way coming down, head up. Quick forehand, back to the backhand, make it forehand.
Then O'Neal not aggressive on that play like we've seen him be so many times. Connetquot Sayville up 1. Berhalter to tie. Berhalter in. Hughes makes the save! He's done it all night and continues into the shootout.
Yeah, here it is right here. Berhalter Oh, no. No dice, says Matt Hughes.
Sean Connolly, the next shooter, to put the T-Birds in the driver's seat. There's the aggressiveness out of O'Neal. It pays off. Triggered Connolly enough, couldn't get the shot away. He had the opportunity. Big time play there from O'Neal.
Billy Prang knows Matt Hughes well, had a hat trick on him earlier this season.
Prang with a lot of speed, cutting in a hurry. Prang to the net, shoots, shut down by Hughes!
A goal here ends it for Connetquot. And wouldn't you know it, who is it? It's Marchese. A lot of speed here from Billy, coming in. Not going to be able to get the replay off in time.
Matteo Marchese for the upset. Hang on to the roof. He sent it wide. It's on the stick of the league's leading scorer, Michael Brazel. Vin, would you want it any other way?
Nope.
Matt Hughes, 53 saves tonight against the league's leading scorer, Michael Brazel, to go to states and the semifinals. Brazel moving in to tie. Brazel wide. Connetquot Sayville. Hold on.
5 round.
We might have a 5-rounder.
That's my fault.
I jumped it.
No, that's my fault.
I jumped it.
100% my fault.
We thought that it was a 3-man shootout. Thought it was a 3-man. 5-man. So 1-0 still.
Jung here.
This is not for the win. Jung to make it 2. Shoots wide.
Parator. All right. I like this choice.
Been getting some mixed signals as far as the rule goes. Triple overtime was put up. Thought it was a 3-man shootout. The script writers did a really nice job with this one.
Yeah, they sure did.
Parator, the 4th shooter, to try and tie. Parator in. Parator never gets it away.
Now a goal wins it.
All right, wind it up. Jackson, Tom 40.
Action Jackson.
Here we go. Erase everything that happened before. Tom 40 for the win, for States, for the day with the EI, and possibly the biggest upset we've ever seen. Tom 40 in. Tom 40 just scores! Hang on to the roof! The Connetquot Sayville T-Birds have stunned the world! They win it in the shootout! Unbelievable!
As calm as a cucumber. Look at this. Did you really think this was going to be the end of this game? Head up all the way, partially loses it there, and the O'Neal aggressiveness bites him. Jackson Tumforty scores the shootout winner. Connetquot wins it 2-0 in the shootout, 1-0 final score. They have it themselves a date with the East Islip Chiefs on Friday.
I am speechless. Unbelievable. Jackson Tumforty wins it in the shootout. Nobody saw this coming. Vin, we called it the whole way. Kings Park Commack, get right game, roll through the playoffs, they're out. Unbelievable stuff. Too much to be said for right now. Players lining up to shake hands. We're gonna end this one as it is right here. Unbelievable stuff. The apparent and what we thought perhaps the #1 best team in all of Suffolk County eliminated in the quarterfinals by the Connetquot Sayville T-Birds. Not many believed, but the few that did, holding their heads high. Matt Hughes, the hero tonight.
Oh, man.
53 save shutout. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this one. Unbelievable stuff. That's going to do it. Wednesday night, we're back with more quarterfinal action. I don't know how we're going to top this.
Yeah.
St. Anthony's Northport, Sachem Smithtown. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. For Vin Matula, I am Dylan Flynn. Perhaps the game of the year.
Yeah.
I hope you have enjoyed, and we will see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.